resource teachers of the deaf, to be really honest, I did not realise that there was a distinction between the resource teachers of the deaf and the teachers of the deaf. I just didn't know. I just assumed it was all sort of like a very similar thing.
Put them all together, and that's, I guess that's been the beauty of these choice modules, is looking at that interprofessional connections. I have a daughter who has partial hearing and has had amazing support throughout her entire primary school. But I couldn't have told you whether her teacher was an itinerant teacher, or they were a teacher of the deaf, or
what
really,
I
saw the car turn up, ko takureo, and thought brilliant, but so a really good bit of learning around those roles.
I thought sort of some of the supports that the resource teacher of the deaf provided in the class sounded really amazing, particularly because they do work with the child. And I know some of the other services sort of upskill the adults in the space and then get those other adults to support the child. I was really impressed that the resource teachers of the deaf do that, but alongside that they have the capabilities of and capacity to work with the child for that specialist knowledge and stuff as well, which I thought was really cool.
And that's definitely something that I experienced. So my daughter goes off with 3 or 4 other kids, and they're working on projects and that kind of thing, building a relationship, and it's a great service.
One thing that I wasn't aware of was that that deaf nod that they talked about, where they're just like, because the kids are like trying to like process and listen and process, but they're just kind of like nodding, and then being quite specific around like the type of questions you're asking children with like hard of hearing difficulties, and being like, make sure you're asking open questions, so they can't be like, and I thought, that's absolutely something we could do when we talk with all kids. Because actually, like, there's a lot, I find myself doing it sometimes, just being like, actually what? Like, I have no idea, like, so what? So I thought that was pretty cool.
And ultimately, it highlighted the importance of that early collaboration. And ensuring the right person is working with the right tamariki, and ensuring that these kids thrive and get a fair deal. From it. That's
cool. I did go down a bit of a rabbit hole on the Ko Takureo website,
as well.
And like all the signs, and like I shared with our cultural team the like karakia that we do when we don't do our karakia. There's signs for it. So I'm actually sharing with the cultural team like what those signs are next week. So so that's really cool. Just down the rabbit hole.
A really good module.
Great.